Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. So for today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys my everyday makeup routine. I filmed this like a while ago, but this is going to be like an updated version, 2021 type of thing. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So on a everyday basis, I try to not wear as much makeup just because I usually don't really like to have like a bunch of makeup on. I'm not really like, I love makeup, but I just personally don't like to have so much, especially like on an everyday type of basis. So the first thing that I'm gonna go ahead and do, I'm gonna go ahead and take this Neutrogena Hydro Boost, and I've been using this for the longest time ever. I love it because it's not full coverage. It's very lightweight. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and apply this, and I'm just gonna apply a little bit on the bottom of my eyelid, literally just like barely anything on. I'm gonna go ahead and now take my beauty blender, and all I do is just blend this out real quick. And then I go ahead and go in again, but I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my little like red spots that I have. So pretty much like right now I have this pimple. It's bad covering up your pimples with makeup because it makes it worse, but we're just gonna go ahead and do that just because it looks like red and it doesn't look cute. So we're gonna go ahead and add some right there, and then I also like to add some under my like nose area, like right here, just because I get like really red on those spots. I don't know why, but it just is like that. So just apply like literally barely anything. Usually don't wear any makeup literally like on the daily, but when I do feel like adding a little bit of makeup on, then I'll go ahead and do this. But most of the time when I go out and stuff like that, that's when I'll do like my full face and stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and add some more just on my eyelids, just because I like to, I don't know, just blend it out and stuff, and I feel like it looks better, so it just all goes together. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some of that and just blend it out on my eyelids a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and take this detail brush, and I got this brush set at TJ Maxx, so I'm not really sure like the brand or anything like that, but I'm gonna go ahead and take this brush right here and then take this palette, and I use this one right here to contour my nose. And all I'm gonna do is just try to, you know, contour pretty much my nose. I'm gonna go as light as possible though, literally like barely anything, just because we don't want to go too heavy on the face today. The way I contour my nose, so I literally take just a tiny bit, not too much, and then I start from this side, so this is my left side. So I go like literally where my eyebrow starts, and then I bring it down, then I like to wrap it around to the tip of my nose and then bring it back up again, and then like where my eyebrow starts pretty much. That's literally what I do to contour my nose, and then I just sometimes put somewhat like right there a tiny bit. But I think we're gonna leave it like this for now because I don't want to do too harsh. I don't want to make it super like obvious type of thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it like that for now, and then I'm gonna take my Maybelline New York translucent powder, and I'm gonna go ahead, and this is the medium, yeah, this is the medium one that I have, and then I'm gonna take my beauty blender right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. I'm gonna do my under eyes, my chin, my forehead, and also go ahead and powder up my nose as well, just to give it that effect. while I am waiting for all of this to just set in place, I'm going to go ahead and take my Real Technique brush, and then I'm going to go ahead and just apply some powder so it can set eyelids. So I'm going to just apply some like that. And I literally just like brush it on there. And I'm going to go ahead and take this Morphe brow setting gel, and I'm going to go ahead and just set my eyebrows in place. I haven't put any products into them, so I haven't like, you know, try to fill them in or anything like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply some of this just so they looked like put together, and it just looks like I did something when I actually didn't, you know. So this is how my eyebrows look. I just gelled them down pretty much, and I'm going to go ahead now and take my Real Technique 200, and this is just where I brush pretty much the powder off. And then I'm going to go ahead and go in with this palette again and use the same contour and take my brush and just contour pretty much my forehead, just a tiny bit, not too much, and then do a little bit on the sides. So just bring it like a 3 pretty much. And then to bring up some color to my face, I'm going to go ahead and add my blush real quick and just add barely anything. Usually when it comes to blush, on the regular, when I do a full face, I don't put too much. I'm not really like a high blush person. But yeah, just barely anything just to bring back that like rose cheeks type of color into my face. And then obviously we cannot forget the highlight, so I'm gonna go in with this brush. Don't know what brand know what brand it is, but it's a highlight brush. It's a fan. I'm gonna go ahead and use this highlight that's on the palette right here and just apply it to my normal spots. So pretty much right here, and then I go up like a little bit on my forehead, a little bit on my chin, and then do the same thing. So now that I am done with that, I'm going to go ahead and take this brush right here, which is smaller, and it's the Real Technique 300 brush. And I'm going to go ahead and just take off the powder that's on my nose. Then I'm going to go in with my highlight brush one more time and apply it to my nose. So just like on the tip of my nose, and then I like to go bring it like straight up. Go ahead and take my Mara Badescu skincare spray, and I'm just going to spray this a little bit because I feel like with this, a little bit goes a long way and it makes your face really, really glowy, which is not what I want. I don't really want that like glowy, sweaty look. I do want to glow to my face, but not too much like that, especially when I'm wearing makeup and throughout the day I start to get oily and stuff, so we don't want to do too much of that. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply some of this real quick. Literally like 2-3 sprays should be perfectly fine. That's all we need. So we're gonna go ahead and let that sit in. While I'm letting that sit in, I'm gonna go ahead and apply some mascara. I feel like my eyelashes are more downwards than up, so it takes me a really long time to get them like to try to look up and curly and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and use these two mascaras. So I'm gonna go ahead and let that mascara sit and dry for a bit, and then I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes one more time and apply this one. So this is how my makeup looks right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and take a makeup wipe real quick and wipe off any excess on my lips. So this is how my makeup look turned out. It's obviously something very light and just everyday type of thing. This is what I would do and this is what I would wear when I just feel like I needed like a little boost or anything like that. Like I said, usually I don't really wear makeup like that, and if I do, it's usually because I'm going out, taking pictures or anything like that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my everyday makeup routine. Just something very light and obviously very natural. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the post notification bell to get notified every time I upload new videos. And make sure to follow me on all my social medias, which are down below in the description box. And if you want to check out the last video that I posted, it's also down below in the description box. And I will see you guys on my next one. Bye.